Hey everybody, welcome back to Touchy Reactions.
Hey, hey.
I have my amazing husband Ryan.
I got my beautiful wife Cindy, and we are about to take off to jolly old England, to London, to go see Lucy Thomas and the cast of Rosie, a new musical,
so
Tuesday next week. Today is Friday the 13th, and we've got a long day ahead of us. We're going to be in the airport for about, 6 hours because the TSA is all shut down, and then we're going to got about an 8.5 hour flight to England. So we are going to put together a nice vlog for you guys, take you along the journey with us, and it's going to be fun.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet everybody.
It's going to be so much fun. You ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go.
Bye.
All right, we left our home in Knoxville, Tennessee, and had to drive to Nashville, Tennessee, where our daughter was kind enough to take us to the airport so we wouldn't have to leave a vehicle. Nashville has an international airport called BNA. We had to get there kind of early because there were some issues with the possibility of TSA taking a long time for us to get through security, and we didn't want to roll the dice and miss the whole flight together, so we got there about 5 hours before we were supposed to take off, just to make sure we had plenty of time.
It's better to be early than late.
Yeah, we figured I'd rather sit at the airport and be safe than show up on time and miss our flight. So.
Travel days are always very stressful, so if you don't have to be late, that's one stress you don't have to have.
Yeah. All right, we got to the airport super early, but we found the perfect spot here. We got these comfy chairs.
Big swivel. We got the
We got an outlet right here so we can charge all our stuff. Got this nice table here. We got all our junk on. I got to get all my electronics organized. So we'll just kill some time. Maybe have some lunch. Later we'll have some dinner. And then we get on the plane.
We're going to be here all day.
Yeah, all day. We're going to live at the airport. One kind of cool thing that happened while we were sitting there waiting, this mother and her family showed up to greet their son who'd been out traveling the whole world, and they hadn't seen him in how long?
A year.
Like a year. He's just been out traveling. And you can imagine how much a mother would be concerned about her son out there in the world all by himself kind of thing. So
the mom came up to us and she's like, "You guys have such a good vibe."
Yeah.
And she was like, we were just struck up a conversation. She was so sweet.
So we ended up recruiting a bunch of people around us to make a big deal when her son came through security. I actually played spotter. They all got set up with their signs in one area, and I had
the camera.
I got pictures of him from the mother, and we waited till I saw him, and then I gave everybody the signal that he's coming. Cindy was awesome. She took the lady's phone so that she could get good video for the mom while the mom was able to focus on just welcoming her son back. So Cindy was out there recording. And
unfortunately, though, we didn't get the video that I recorded.
Yeah,
it was so good, though.
In hindsight, I kind of wish I'd have asked the mother to give me her email address or her phone number so we could see that. We could have shared that with you. The video I'm showing you here is from another person who agreed to help celebrate him coming home. It was kind of cool because there was really 4 people in their welcoming party when they showed up to welcome him home, and we were able to recruit another 10 to 15 people so that when he came through the gates, everybody in that area was just like, "Christian, woo, welcome here." So it was kind of, the mom loved it. I always love seeing families reunite that haven't been together after it.
Her son was like, "I'm so glad you did this. I wanted you to do this."
Yeah, her son was having a bad day, so it really made it special.
It made it a bright side.
Shout out to everybody in the airport who took a minute to make it special for this lady.
For Christian, too.
And for her son. It was awesome. Before you knew it, it was time for us to get over to our gate and get ready to board. Our plane was ready to go. It was evening time, and let's get this London trip started, eh? It's about an 8.5 hour flight, so we tried to do the best we could to stay comfortable on the plane and watch some entertaining stuff to keep us busy. Bonus points here for anyone in the comments who can tell us the 2 movies here. One of them's a pretty easy one, but the one on the far screen that Cindy's watching might be a little more difficult. So bonus points for anybody who can tell us these 2 movies in the comment section. And finally, we arrived in London the next morning.
What a smooth landing. That was really
I was nervous. We had a big plane. I was like, man, I hope this pilot does a good job with this landing. All right, after we got our luggage and our phones switched over to the United Kingdom, we took the new Elizabeth Line train into downtown London. We don't ride trains often, so it's always kind of a fun thing for us to do, to ride a train. So
we had a really good friend, Trent, who showed us an app.
Yeah, Trent hooked us up with this app that just tells you how to get from point A to point B. And
it
anywhere,
really was great.
Whether or not it's walking, taking a train, taking a taxi, taking a bus.
It gives you multiple choices on how to get from A to B.
Yep, and it tells you how long it will take based on each choice, and it tells you how much it'll cost.
Yeah, great app.
Thank you, Trent. You're awesome.
So after we got off the train and the subway, we had to walk about 3/4 of a mile.
Yep.
Which was kind of good because we got to see a lot of things.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. It gave us the vibe of downtown London, but one of the things we had to walk past on the way to our hotel was the Adelphi Theatre, so we had to stop and get a selfie there, and now we know how far it is away from our hotel. We're not as close to as all you folks over at the Strand, but there's a whole army of Lucy Thomas fans staying over at the Strand Hotel, so I'm kind of jealous that they all have that big camaraderie going on over there.
I did tell Ryan he had to take a taxi that night because
we're not going to walk back. we're going to take a taxi to the theater. Then we finally arrived at our hotel, the Waldorf Hilton in downtown London.
When we got inside, they handed us glasses of champagne. Our room wasn't ready, so they
let us go hang out in the executive lounge. Yeah,
with our champagne. It was really nice.
It only took about 30 minutes, and then they had our room ready.
Yeah, it was like perfect timing.
Yeah.
You know, by the time the champagne was gone, you had some crisps.
Oh yeah, it was good. Had a bag of chips, and then we were in our room. Here's our room. I'll show you guys our room. All right, we already brought our bags in here, so over here we got the nice big king size bed. This room opens right up onto the street here, down here in the theater district. So we got the downtown London right outside the window. The double-decker bus. Very nice, very nice. Nice big TV. Got a mini fridge over here, and we got another mini fridge over here. Got a safe in the room. A little coffee and tea station. A little bit of coffee pods for the room. Couple of robes for Cindy and I to chill out in. Nice little closet section there. Here's the main story right here for Cindy and I after this long day. We've got this nice big deep bathtub right here. It's got its own TV, which is nice. And then just a typical bathroom here. Nice double seat. Hi, baby.
Hey.
I don't know about you, but I'm tired.
I'm so tired.
It's been a long day. Let's go take a rest. You want to take a bath?
Yes.
All right. All right, folks, we're going to take a rest, and when we wake up, we'll go get some dinner and see how we're going to spend our first evening in London. All right, everybody, we did the smart thing. We got checked into our room. We put all our clothes away. Cindy took a nice quick
siesta.
Nice little bath. I took a nice shower to get all the travel off of us, and then we both took a little nap for about 2-3 hours. The hotel we're staying at, the Hilton Waldorf. We are executive members here, so we actually have some perks that come along with that. We stay on a special floor that's just for the executive members, and then they have this lounge up here that's just for the executive members. We're going to show you what that looks like. It's open 24 hours, and it's got snacks and drinks. They serve hors d'oeuvres, and oh yeah, got to get the key. But we're going to go check that out. I'm not going to talk while we're in there because there's going to be a bunch of people in there, but I will get some footage for y'all. Inside the executive lounge, it's really nice. It's open. They've got really nice decorations. It was Mother's Day the following day, so they had flowers and candy for everybody, for the mothers. They gave Cindy a flower.
They gave me 2 flowers.
Oh, that's right. So over here on the left, they got all kinds of drinks. We got water and orange water, alcohol, complimentary alcohol, all the kinds you might want to drink there. Back over here, we got cold drinks in the cooler, like water and soda and stuff. And they had a nice cappuccino machine, tea station for hot tea and coffee. Those were some cheesecakes.
Yes.
Then they had wine and champagne and beer. It was nice. So whatever you're in the mood to drink, they had it there. And then you go sit down at a table, and the wait staff there come around periodically and just bring you little snacks for your table. It was really quite surprising and fun, and the food was really good.
It was really good, and I was so amazed on how it filled me up. Like,
yeah, we were talking about going out to dinner. We didn't need to go out to dinner after
this. They
this.
just kept bringing things after things, like the little pizzas.
Yeah,
those were really good. And then Ryan's favorite was
these little meat pie things, solo meat pies. I think I might have eaten like 4 of those
5.
things. Oh, they were so good. So our hotel has this beautiful ballroom that I was reading up on. They actually use it for lots of period piece TV and movies that are supposed to be set in the early 1900s. So they do a lot of filming in here. It's kind of cool. Beautiful marble floors, big grand piano. While we were in the executive lounge enjoying the happy hour, there was a couple in there we were talking to who told us we have to go check out Covent Garden. It's right around the corner from our hotel, and it's a beautiful spot. I looked up online what it is, and it says it's a historic, lively district in the heart of London, known for its shopping, street entertainment, dining, cultural attractions. Originally, it was a fruit and vegetable market back in the 17th century, and the area has now been transformed into a popular destination centered around the beautiful Covent Garden Market Building and Piazza. Visitors also find street performers, boutique shops, restaurants, theaters nearby, including the Royal Opera House.
It was really cool because we did get to see a street performer.
Yeah, this guy was really good, and it was really kind of just was a nice cherry on the end of our long day.
Oh yeah.
To just sit here and enjoy some live music.
And we actually went live.
Oh yeah, we did go live on the channel. So shout out to anybody who happened to tune in and see us live.
Yes.
So after we left Covent Garden, we headed down to a local shop that was near the hotel and picked up some essentials for our room, and then just went back to the room and tried to get a good night's sleep because it's been a very long day.
We had to get some rest for our trip to Norwich.
Yeah, day one was great. Tomorrow we're going to be heading off to Norwich. We're going to see my Uncle Trev, have a nice dinner with some family that we have in Norwich, and it's going to be a great time. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
All right, everybody, it's day two. We got a good night's sleep last night. Yesterday was so much fun. Today we are going out of town. It's Sunday. We're going to go drive a couple hours north to Norwich to go visit my Uncle Trevor and my cousin. I keep forgetting. I know we're related. I keep wanting to say niece, but
She's your cousin.
Yeah, she's my cousin.
And we're gonna probably get some breakfast.
Yeah, we're gonna
before we get a rental car.
Breakfast. The adventure of the day is going to be the rental car, honestly, because first we're going to be driving on the other side of the road that we're not used to, and secondly, it's going to be an automatic, which we've both driven automatic, but
your left hand's gonna.
This one's going to be a little different because it's the left-hand shift, so I'm sure it'll be like riding a bike.
I told him I'd help him out.
Yeah, after like 5 minutes, I'm sure we got this. So we're going to head out. Come along. Here we go. Day two.
In the morning, we headed off for breakfast in the executive lounge.
Yeah.
And it blew me away.
Yeah, this is our first time getting breakfast in there, and as you can see, they had all kinds of good stuff. There's like a gluten-free section over here. They got jams and jellies.
Oh, the pastries are amazing.
Big old trays of fresh pastries.
Croissants.
Muffins. Yum, yum, yum. They had lots of fresh bread you can get toasted in the back. There's a selection of cereals here that was really nice.
A fridge of sodas and juice.
Yeah,
yummy.
Fresh milk in there if you want for your cereal.
They have a coffee station and a tea station.
But over here was the pièce de résistance. We got the traditional English breakfast with beans, mushrooms, tomatoes, hash browns, sausages.
And their bacon is ham.
Sausages.
Oh yes.
And eggs. But I absolutely love English breakfast sausage, so that was my bomb.
Those mayo and ketchup jars were so stinking cute.
Yeah, and the ketchup tastes better. I don't know if I'm just being
And it didn't stop there because we had this whole cold set, like hams and cheese and juice of the day.
Yogurts.
Oh yeah.
Lots of yogurt selections.
And the fresh fruit, the pineapple was just amazing.
Orange juice, apple juice, water selection. So if you want to eat healthy, they got plenty of healthy options. Did I mention sausages? All right. And then out here's the nice dining area where you could sit and enjoy your breakfast. It was pretty, we were the first ones there this morning because we were right there when they opened up because we had a long day ahead.
We had to drive to Norwich.
That's right. Here's my plate. I had a traditional English breakfast with sausages. And Cindy got pretty much the same. I think she got some toast with it and some yogurt.
And I had to do the pastries.
That's right. Of course, we didn't finish it all, but it was delicious to try everything. Then we jumped in one of the traditional English black cabs and went over to King's Cross Station where the rental location was for our rental car. It was a beautiful morning, not a lot of traffic out, early Sunday morning. The sun was out. It was lovely.
It was a beautiful day until evening.
I got this really cool B-roll footage looking out the back of the taxi. You can see how dead the streets were. But our taxi driver did a good job getting us there safe. Thank you, taxi driver. And now the exciting part happens. We get to go get a card and drive in England. This was where we picked up our car. The name of the company was Euro Car. Whenever you rent a car, always make sure to do a walk around before you take it out to make sure there's no existing damage that you could get blamed for. Cindy was pointing out a scratch on the bumper right there. So yeah, always make sure to remember to get a video of your car before and after in case they try to claim that there was damage after as well. So, all right, we got this. Today is the adventure. We are going to be trying to drive on the other side of the road. I'm not going to say the wrong side of the road because we might be the wrong ones. Okay, so we're just going to drive on the other side of the road and stick shift.
Try to take my coat off.
Through the city of London. You know what else we need to do really before we get too far is get back out. Get back out. Cindy's actually having the worst trouble trying to get her coat off, so so far that's the hardest part. We're going to figure this out. And like an American, I went straight to the right side of the road.
Go to the left side, left.
I got this. Left lane. Follow that car. We just need to have another car to follow and we'll be fine. This is a one-way street. All right. Whew. We're going to go second gear. Here we go. Oh, this is easy. Why do we even worry about this? Put it over here so you got like a wide shot coming. We got this. The streets of London are nice and clear today for me. No problem. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at King's Cross. Get some shot out the front. King's Cross Station.
Oh, wow. Okay, left lane, baby.
Home of platform and 3/4.
Are your mirrors good?
Yeah, the mirrors are good. This one's just weird, and I'm not used to looking right there. How does it feel being in that seat and not driving?
Weird.
Weird, right? It's like you have an automated car. Tell you what, let's not do any more recording. I might need you to help with navigation just till we get out of the city. All right, we made it onto the freeway. We've got 31 miles before we have to do anything driving-wise, so we can finally breathe. We were driving through the streets of London. Cindy was doing an amazing job as my navigator. She told me to stay left 1,000 times, and I was appreciative for it every time she did it. It's easy when you're following another car because you can remember to stay in this lane that this other car is in.
Follow the leader.
Yeah, but if you're making a left turn or a right turn, you really have to pay attention to not go onto the wrong side of the road. So
Did you get honked at all, baby?
I got honked at a couple of times, and I'm pretty sure at every red light I was starting in third gear instead of first gear, so I got to shift the shifter over a little bit further to get to first gear. I got honked at a few times for not taking off very fast from the red light, so we'll work on that. We'll get that up. I haven't stalled the car yet. We have 3 goals for the day. Don't stall the car, don't get in any car accidents, and don't get pulled over by the cops. So if we can do those 3 things and get the car back in one piece with no damage, that'll be a success for the day.
Look at this gorgeous countryside.
Yeah, it's beautiful. We also don't know which lane is the passing lane or the fast lane is what we would call it in the States, so we're going to stay in the middle lane as long as possible. It's fun though. Like I say, I'm glad we had some water here because my lips are dry and I was nervous the whole time. I'm still a little nervous, but it's less nerve-wracking now. Anyway, we're going to get back to driving, enjoy ourselves a little bit, and we'll pick up some more later on. So, peace.
The drive was beautiful because we were able to see the countryside.
Oh yeah, Norfolk is very beautiful this time of year.
And one thing I noticed was they had like a hog farm to the left with
houses,
I wish dog houses.
I wish we could have got footage of that. It was like an entire hog farm across this field, and each hog had their own little dog house. I'll see if I can find some B-roll of that.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was cool. So every now and then, the calmness of the drive was interrupted by, oh my gosh, here comes a roundabout. So we'd have to stop everything we're doing and focus as we go through a roundabout. Here's what that looks like. No one's behind me. We're good there. Looking to the right. Nobody's coming. We're good there.
And like a little roundabout.
Yeah, we got it. Got it. Overall, it was a lot less scary than I had thought it was going to be. Once we got everything going, the muscle memory just kicked back in for how to do shifting gears and using the clutch and all that stuff.
It's like riding a bicycle.
That's right. And like I say, there wasn't a lot of traffic, so that made it easy. But I will say, driving in the countryside is a lot different than driving in towns. When we're in a town, it's very, you got to really pay attention because the roads aren't very wide and lots of people park on the roads. So you have to make sure to give plenty of room to get around them, but also give room for the other cars coming at you.
And in the middle, there's no solid lines. It's like up and down, like triangles.
It's like a zigzag saying you're on your own.
No, it's like each of you can go back and forth, like,
Yeah, so
like yield somehow.
There's 2.5 lanes. Half the lane is cars that are parked, and then everybody else is just kind of using the rest of that to try and make it work. And everybody was pretty civil about it. I mean, you could tell everybody was kind of, sometimes if it was too tight, one car would stop and then they'd let the other traffic through and then they'd go. But it was probably the closest we got to an accident was situations like that when we were passing cars in town on a narrow street. So that was a little bit scary.
You did well.
Oh, thank you. And before we knew it, we had come up to Trev's house. All right, we made it to my Uncle Trev's house. We just finally parked. That was such an adventure. I mean, there were so many things. Let's see. I just want to talk about some of the driving stuff that we encountered on the way here. So, on the freeway, I wonder if I'm even supposed to be on this side. Yeah, the guy behind me is parked this way. Okay, on the freeway, you're driving along, and all of a sudden there's just a little offshoot where people can stop and take a break. And it's not like there's an off-ramp to get to it. It's just literally you go from 70 to 0 right there on the side of the road. I'll try and cut some of that in from our B-roll right here. That was kind of shocking. I thought it was cool. They had these things that are like countdown markers to the off-ramps. You'd see a sign with 3 marks, then it would be 2 marks, then it would be 1 mark. So it was just kind of like counting you down so you knew when there was going to be an off-ramp. That was cool. Everyone was very respectful of the passing lane. People would stay in the normal lane, and if they had to pass, they'd move over in the passing lane. And
the fast lane is on the right.
Yeah.
So we did figure that out.
There's not a lot of that in the States. Most people just cruise along in the fast lane, regardless of whether or not they're going faster than everybody else. So that was kind of cool to see. But yeah, it was a fun time. We did lots of roundabouts. It definitely took a high level of concentration just to make sure we didn't screw up too much. And yes, I definitely was starting in 3rd gear earlier this morning, so we figured out how to get 1st gear in, and we also figured out reverse. So now that we got
reverse,
it began being very fun.
And also you figured out that there was adaptive cruising.
Yes,
and
this rental car is great.
And the lane assist, so he had all the things that he's used to that he absolutely loved. The
car automatically changed speed with the speed limit areas that we were in. So if it went from 70 to 60, it automatically slowed down, and vice versa. So that was really nice. I didn't have to pay a lot of attention to the traffic. Also, if it wasn't in cruise control and I was going 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, the car would just gently beep at me to let me know I was over the speed limit a little bit. That was nice. So that was, I mean, overall it was a fun experience. It actually became, I told Cindy, I just remembered last time I drove stick was when we were driving NASCAR around Daytona. So once you get the hang of it and you get back into the groove of it, it was fun. So
it's like riding a bicycle.
Right. I think I had more of a hard time with staying on the left side of the road.
I kept saying left, tight left to left,
totally.
And then a wide right.
Yeah.
A wide right to the left,
to the We've rambled on long enough. We're about to go meet Uncle Trev and have a fun day with him. So let's go do that. Oh, I hear him. He's out here somewhere. Oh, he's up there. He's up there poking his head out the window. Hello, Trevor.
Hi, you right? Just send a load of pictures back to your mum, by the way.
That's right. Say hi to everybody back in America.
Say hi to everyone back in America. God bless Donald Trump.
No, don't say that. All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Hold on.
Right. Grab yourself a seat. I'll make you a drink in a minute.
All right, sounds lovely.
How's your journey up?
Good. Do you mind if I take my sweatshirt off?
Not at all. I just put mine on. Just a bit chilly there.
Oh, I just want to wear this.
What are you wearing there? Oh, bloody hellfire. Rip that off.
Say hi to all my Welcome to Wrexham viewers out there.
Well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to show you Norwich beating them.
Well, do you want to see where they're at in the standings?
I know. That's only just temporary.
Trev is a avid Norwich fan, and Wrexham is just doing what they do and buying their way to the top once again.
More or less, yeah.
That's right, pretty much.
More or less. Yeah.
Wrexham. All right. Thank you, babe.
I knew because your mum kept telling me you liked Wrexham. And I couldn't wait for the Norwich Wrexham game to come along.
Well, you got one, we got one. We won the first. After we sat down and relaxed for a bit, Trev took us out for a little trip down memory lane from when I was a child, and he showed us where he grew up, where he went to school, and took us around to where my grandparents lived when I was a kid, to where I remembered.
School is. That's not the school your mum and I went to, but that's where the school used to be. The old school there.
What did they call the school?
Well, it used to be the Norman School back in the day.
The Norman School.
But it's now Mile Cross. The one
named after Algernon.
directly in front of is where
heartwarming and refreshing to see a lot of the things that I remember from my childhood only in images and still photos.
We'll turn right into there. That was my old school in front, the old bit.
Okay. What grade or what year was those?
This would be senior school.
Okay.
Secondary modern. The main building in front there was the old hall. And these buildings on right with the old classrooms. That's my bowl centre in there.
Nice. So this is where you come to bowl?
Yep.
Nice.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come round here. Come round the other side. And once you look directly in front, the tiles will be directly in front of you.
Yeah, there it is. Is that?
That's the one?
Yeah. So that's where Granddad's flats used to be?
Yep.
Which one was his? This first one?
Yeah, the block's directly in front. 5 flats up on the left-hand side.
So fun story, when I was a kid, we would try to race the elevator. My mom and dad would get in the elevator and hit the 5th floor, and all the kids would run up the stairs and try to beat them to the 5th floor to get to Granddad's house. That was our little tradition when we go to visit him in Norwich. And apparently, according to Trev, he used to sneak up on the roof with my dad to have cigarettes, even though he wasn't supposed to.
So we're going to drive up here.
What's the name of the street?
Anchor Street.
Anchor Street.
We've got Anchor Street to the top. And your daddy's flat would have been on the right, just up the top there.
Yeah, right there at the end of the road.
We're going to pull round and have a turn round. That one there.
There you go. Right here, this lower apartment is where my nanny and her husband Colin lived while I was a child, and they just passed away here in the last few years. This shot right here was just an iconic scene that's burned in my memory as a child, looking down Anchor Street at the cathedral in downtown Norwich. So I had to stop, take this photo, and send it back to my mom and my sister to kind of show her where we were and let them relive that memory as well. Then we went up through Mousehold. Mousehold is a wildlife type area just on the outskirts of Norwich that folks can take their dogs out walking or take their kids and go play. There's lots of hiking trails through the woods. There's lots of areas just to enjoy nature and get out there and get some sunlight. It's a beautiful spot.
We stopped to have a light snack at the Coffee Haven, and it was this beautiful little place.
Yeah, it was like attached to a garden center, and it smelled really beautiful. And we had a really nice lunch.
They had a great selection of pastries, cakes,
sandwiches,
cheese. That you got some chips.
Oh yeah,
they were very tasty.
English have a whole different kind of chips that we don't have in the States, and I had to try out a couple of cool flavors.
As we were waiting in line, I saw that they had one sausage roll left, and I really wanted it.
So yeah, you can see these chips I got are the mature cheddar and chive and beef brisket with black peppercorn, delicious. There's Cindy's sausage roll.
We split it.
Yeah, we split it.
But
Trev got a scone, and we got some raspberry cake
that we split as well.
Yeah, it was soft.
It was like a spongy
deliciousness. Yum. So with our full bellies, we went back to Trev's house, and he introduced us to the game of lawn bowling, which is one of his hobbies, and he loves it so much. He actually, I think, said he does it 3 times a week with his buddies.
Yeah.
But he told us how all the rules work. It was really fascinating to see how precise these guys are with these lawn bowling balls. But we watched this for a little while, and then we all took a nap because we're all over 50 years old, and we just had full bellies. And we're getting energized up for dinner tonight.
And the balls are like offset.
Yeah, the neat thing about lawn bowling is those balls look like first off, they look like they're round, but they're not. They're more shaped like a tire. And then secondly, they're not even shaped like a tire. One side of them is weighted and the other side's not. So that's what causes them to curve.
And to flop.
So the bowlers have to control the speed of the ball, and that controls the angle and the bend of the curve, which is super crazy how close they can get to the jack, right?
Yeah, the jack. They're so talented. It was amazing just to watch.
Yeah, Trev's daughter Katie, when she found out we were at his house watching lawn bowling, she's like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you! They came all the way from America and you made them sit here and watch lawn bowling." But we actually enjoyed it.
We enjoyed it.
After our little nap, we all got up and got freshened up and headed out to the Red Lion pub and restaurant to meet up with Trev's daughter, Katie, and her fiance and her mom.
And we didn't get any footage of the Red Lion.
Yeah,
it started raining,
yeah.
And we had to run inside, and we're just being wet, and the place was so packed.
Yeah, I wish I'd have gotten some footage of how packed it was. It was Mother's Day, so there was
not even standing room.
But I also went online to try and find any footage that anybody might have of the place, but I couldn't find any, so that's a failure on my part. But here's an introduction of everybody who was in our dinner party. We put this video together to send to my mom and my sister back in the States. All right, but this video here is for Mom and Danielle. Hi, it's Ryan. Hello. And I'm here with Kate. And we're gonna pass this around the table and everyone say hi.
Who's that?
Mom and Danielle, say hello.
Hello, you lot. Hey, hold on, you see if I can.
No, don't turn it.
No.
Pass it around. Pass it around. I'm taking a video.
I've got to look like that though, see? I'll pass you on.
Give it to Nigel.
For Glenn, yeah?
Yeah, Glenn and Danielle.
Hi, Glenn. How are you? Carol next.
Oops. Hi YouTube. Great to see you soon.
Hey, how's it going?
We are about to have an amazing dinner tonight, and I know you'll all be jealous, but we'll take plenty of pictures for you. The menu at this place was very interesting. It had lots of meats that I had never heard of, and I mean, if I'd love to have a chance to try everything on this menu. So, I ended up going with bangers and mash. What'd you have?
I had the roasted chicken.
With gravy and mashed potatoes and
a Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire puddings. We had to get Yorkshire puddings. They're huge.
It was huge.
Yum, 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 yum.
Are you in?
It's called myself.
Did you order another drink?
I have done. No, those hands on.
Lovely. As you see in the middle of the table here, there's they bring out all the meat and potatoes and stuff on one plate, and then they bring out like community vegetables. That was interesting. So there's carrots. I want to say, what else was on there? Broccoli, Brussels sprouts.
It was cauliflower with cheese.
Cauliflower with cheese.
And
What was the green stuff on that
I'm not
side?
sure.
It might have been. I'm thinking it might have been broccoli.
I don't know. Spinach. It looked like spinach.
But they were like community vegetables.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
I didn't get any of the green stuff.
And that was the end of our visit in Norwich. On the way back, Mother Nature decided to give us some added difficulty for driving on the way back. We got darkness and rain, so...
and roundabouts.
yeah, roundabouts, darkness, rain. But we did make it safely back to return the rental car and in one piece.
So we actually did accomplish our goal. We didn't get in an accident.
No accidents.
No police.
No police.
And...
Oh, we didn't get. I didn't stall the car.
And you didn't stall the car, yeah.
So that worked out good. No police yet. We'll explain it in the outro. So yeah, as I explained before, I always get video before and after. This was our after video, making sure the car was not damaged.
Oh my goodness, what a day we've
What
had.
a freaking day! All right, so let's walk through it real quick. We got up, had an amazing breakfast.
Took a taxi.
Yep, took a taxi over to the rental place, picked up our rental car, learned how to drive stick all over again, but fortunately it was early Sunday morning in London and
There was hardly any
traffic wasn't bad, so after about a good 30 minutes, I think we had it down. We figured out what we were doing. We got on the freeway.
I came in clutch, just so you know.
Yeah, Cindy was like the best co-pilot all day. So drove to Norwich, showed up at Trev's house. The weather was lovely. Went inside, hung out with him a little bit.
And then went and had a light snack.
Yep, went and had a
at this
really nice.
garden center.
We went and visited all the like spots from my childhood that I remember, and also some of the ones from my mother and my uncle's childhood, so I could send some photos and video back to them. That was nice. They were kind of following along back home while we were sending everything back, so that was fun. And then we went back to his place after we had lunch.
You guys
That
watched
lunch. Well, let's just talk about the lunch. The lunch was at like a
garden center.
garden center place, and it was really a nice English lunch. You know, we
I had raspberry tea
Yep.
and raspberry cake.
Yep, I had some really good crisps, which is what they call chips
And
over
we had
here.
a sausage roll.
And we split a sausage roll. Yep, that was delicious. And a cup of tea. Came back from there and went to Trev's house, and just like the old people that we are, we all took a nap. Because, we'd just been eating and...
Well, you guys put on lawn bowling.
Yeah, that's right. Trev is a lawn bowler aficionado, and he was teaching us all about the game, and it was quite interesting, and we watched some lawn bowling on YouTube, and I had a good time watching it. And then we all took a nap. So that was fun. Shout out to Trev. Thank you for being a good sport. And then we went and met Trev's daughter, Katie, and her fiance...
Nigel,
that's right.
and Carol, her mom,
And Carol, her mom.
at the Red Lion.
Yep, at the Red Lion pub, which now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't get any video of at all.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think
You got food pictures.
I did get some food pictures inside, but maybe I'd find some B-roll online. Anyway, went to the Red Lion, had a wonderful dinner.
It was raining though.
It started raining, yep. So we got our first rain in England, which, it was nice.
My
Not too bad.
my hair got rained on.
Yeah,
so
Cindy's poor hair got all messed up. But yeah, then we started to come back, and we got to test my driving skills in the rain and in the dark. And as we were driving back into London, we had to fill up the rental car with gas, so we did that. And so far I was grading myself as an A for how well I did driving the car. But I tell you what, the last 30 minutes to an hour after we got gas, and it should have only been 5 minutes, but we could not find the rental car return place at King's Cross Station. There were no signs. We drove. First off, we drove to the wrong place because the
nav was wrong.
The navigation didn't find the place. But we knew it was at King's Cross, so we drove over there, and that place is a big, big place.
And then finally,
I almost killed some people. I made a wrong turn, ran a red light. I mean, all of my good grades that I got all day went away around King's Cross Station as we were trying to find the rental car return
And I
place.
remembered that there were 2 other rental car places
That's
in the
right.
same building. So I looked
Cindy
up.
was the savior.
I looked up National Rental Car, and it took us right there. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
so we didn't find our rental car place, but National was right next door, and when she put that into the nav, it took us exactly where we needed to go. So good job, Cindy. You saved us. Okay.
I came in clutch.
Got the car returned, caught a taxi back to the room. We're tired. Cindy got some nice bath stuff. She's gonna take a nice hot bath and enjoy the rest of the evening and relax. I might start downloading some video to my computer, get it ready for editing for this vlog. But all in all, fun day.
Great day. We had
Lots
a
of
great
fun stuff. Shout out to Trev and Carol and Nigel and Kate. And it was just a fun day all over. And we're in London the rest of the time we're here. We're not leaving town anymore. Tomorrow we get to meet up with some people who are, Trent and his wife Sally are here. We're going to meet them for dinner. And there's some other folks who are Lucy Thomas fans that are going to be there with us. So tune in for that tomorrow. And that's it for today. So have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
All right, day 3, we pretty much slept in, got some good rest, and then I did a quick run around the neighborhood trying to find a jacket for the concert the following night, and just ended up finding a sweatshirt and a nice British hat. Couldn't find a jacket that wasn't under 600 pounds, so Sylvie. Went walking around today, got this hat, got to look a little English, and I got this nice London sweatshirt. Had to contribute to the economy here of London. They're struggling. They need some help. Just do my part.
So in the evening, our big activity was to meet up with all the Lucy fans with Trent at Cicchetti's.
Yeah, it was a fantastic Italian restaurant right around the corner from our hotel. These are the most devoted Lucy Thomas fans in the world right here. The fan club. Look at the names, look at the faces. These are the ones that run everything in the Lucy Thomas fan club world. All the best. Oh, and then over here, of course, we got Trent and Sally. Hi. And Bill. And Don. And everybody. I think what I'm going to do is just hand this around and everybody can introduce themselves on the video. Okay. Then we'll all be covered.
Rich Scully from Pennsylvania.
Patrick Monk from New York City.
Hi, I'm Rich Pomerantz.
Where are you from?
Originally New York. I live in North Carolina now, your neighbor.
Oh, nice. North Carolina. Which part?
In the Raleigh-Durham area.
All right. We used to live in Fayetteville.
Hi, I'm Dan Shiver from Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia? Yeah. All right. Awesome.
Hi, I'm Jay McClure from Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
I'm Wayne. I live on the south coast of England.
South coast of England. Which town?
Worthing, West Sussex.
Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
Hi, Trent Nichols.
Trent, where you live? Where you live?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
That's right, Knoxville, Tennessee. Sally?
Hey, how you doing? Sally Nichols.
And where are you from?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Hi, Simon Charlie Farley, and I'm from Dudley in England.
Don Ross from Boston, Massachusetts.
I'm Jan, and I'm from Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah.
I'm Robbie, and I'm from Maryland in America.
Maryland.
Hi, I'm Dee and I'm from Jersey.
Dean from Jersey.
Hi, I'm Christine. I'm from Denmark. We are on camera.
Yes, we are on camera from London. Hi there.
Mike and Lori Thurman from
Washington, Illinois.
Susan Combs, Curtis Combs, and we're from Spring, Texas, born and raised in Houston. Huge Lucy fan. Huge.
Okay, yeah, Bobby Robbins from Villages, Florida.
Peter Smith from Somerset.
So, my dearest, welcome to Chiquette in Covent Garden. I don't know if you've dined with us before, but the long story short is that we are a very relaxed style of dining. So we don't usually do starters and mains, and we're not very fancy. We are more like a tapas style, if you like, okay? That's what Chiquette stands for. It stands for little dishes. So please be mindful, the food will be delivered to your table as soon as it's ready in the kitchen. We want you to have the freshest possible dishes that we can deliver, and you might have items arriving at different times, okay? Please be mindful of that. Now, with that in mind, over here on the food side of the menu, on the left-hand side column, you've got starter size dishes or smaller size dishes if you like. Apart from the one in the box, which is a sharing platter for two. It's quite substantial. Whilst the rest of the menu is medium sized. What we normally recommend is somewhere in the range of 4 or 5 dishes between 2 people, in whichever way you want to mix and match, whether it's 2 starters, 1 pizza, 1 pasta, 1 protein, whichever way you want to mix and match, we recommend no more than 5 between 2 people, or maybe 2 or 3 per person, okay? That's what we normally suggest.
Alright, so we've been able to sit here and enjoy great music by Lucy Thomas right here at the table.
So I just want to say
the super fans are bringing out performances that haven't been released yet to the public and sharing them with us right here at the table.
My first time singing Liverpool, hopefully not the last.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Oh, wow.
That was special. I got goosebumps myself.
Special guest, Ryan and Cindy.
Hey, thank you so much. Hey, cheers.
Who let them in?
Trent did it. It was Trent.
Thank Trent for his kindness of all the people that he gave.
Right.
I told Trent I'll take you out to dinner Monday night, and he said I'm bringing 20 friends with me. To old friends and new, welcome all, and let's all have a great time, not only tonight, but the rest of the week, and especially tomorrow and Wednesday. Thank you all. Let's have a great time. So we were all sitting there eating, just enjoying each other's company, and then all of a sudden, the surprise of the evening, Lucy's mom, Louise, walks in with her aunts and just surprised everybody, and it was fantastic.
What brings you out here?
I'm just nipping in because we're due to go for a meal. Oh, sorry.
And Lucy wanted her to come and show her gratitude for all of the support by her mom buying us a round of drinks.
Yeah, it was pretty special. We had no idea what was going to happen, and you can tell by the video here that everybody lit right up.
She's doing good. She's doing good. She's so grateful to you all for coming. So she sent me and said, Mom, go and buy them all a drink and say thank you.
Oh.
She hopes she does you proud.
Of course she will.
Yeah.
We're going to clean the house down when she bows at her lot, trying to figure this out.
I know.
And of course, there are other people in the play, but we're not paying.
No.
Hey, tell the guys around the corner. I don't think they know. Okay.
Caroline, right? This is your sister, right?
This is
Caroline?
my sister.
Were we here before?
Our auntie.
Hi.
Yay.
I met you at Drury. Yeah, I remember that. You looked up at me. You're Susan, right? Yeah. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we're just waiting for the film.
I'm sorry. I'm a YouTuber. I have to do it. I'm sorry. There you go. I'll make you famous.
What do you want me to do?
How cool. That is so cool.
That's a perfect
never know till you experience it. Look at that, the mother's here.
That's awesome. That's appreciating your fan base right there.
We had an absolutely wonderful evening meeting lifelong friends.
Yeah.
The atmosphere of these group of people is just so very special.
Yeah, we walked in as complete strangers, and I felt like we walked out with 20 plus brand new friends. Lucy's mom showing up was super awesome. It made the night special. You know, everybody just had such a great time. We had some good food. We had lots of laughs. We listened to Lucy music right there in the restaurant. Thank you to everybody who was there, who welcomed us and made us feel like part of the group.
We were welcomed immediately. Like it was.
Yeah.
There was no transition. It was just like welcoming all over.
Yeah. And my only regret was that Trent and his wife were kind of sitting around the corner. So even though we went there intending to hang out with Trent, we ended up hanging out with some new friends, and we still got to go over and hang out with Trent and Sally a little bit, talk a little bit. But hey, again, thank you to everybody that we met. So much fun. I'm going to make sure next time we go see Lucy live, we're going to be at the fan meetup, wherever that's at, because this was a highlight of our trip.
The emotions that I felt that night were very genuine.
Yeah.
These people really are amazing and acceptable. They just accept you.
Yeah, I remember walking back to the hotel just saying what a great group of people who have come together from all over the world and who just have a passion for Lucy and her music.
It brought me almost to tears, how emotional that, like the connection that these people have, and it's amazing.
Shout out to all the people in the Lucy Thomas fan club. You guys are amazing.
Friends for life. Great
That's right.
group
That's
of people.
Right.
Hey everybody, you're watching Touchy Reactions.
Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Ryan. Today is Tuesday. It's concert day. We are getting ready to head out to the show. Cindy's not quite ready yet, so I'm not allowed to put her on film. Right, babe?
That's true.
That's right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this intro. I'm heading down to the theater a little early so I can maybe do some interviews and meet some folks, all that fun stuff. So Cindy's going to finish getting herself ready, and she'll meet me down there in a little bit. But we are excited. It's concert day. We actually ran into a few folks today on our way back from lunch. That was kind of fun to meet some new people. So shout out to Chris. Got to meet him finally. He's one of our patrons. Anyway, next time you see me, I'll be down at the theater talking to some folks down there at the venue. So, Cindy, I'll see you down there.
See you down there, baby.
Don't get lost.
I'm gonna take a taxi.
Okay, take a taxi. I love you. All right, here we go. It was about a 5-minute walk from our hotel down to the Adelphi Theatre, and so just took a little jaunt down there a little early, hoping to find some Lucy Thomas fans that we could interview. When I got down there were a few fans that wanted some pictures with me. They're fans of Touchy Reactions, and I'm always happy to take pictures with folks when they want them. All right, hey, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Lloyd Guru. I'm from Houston, Texas.
Lloyd?
Yes,
Lloyd from Houston, Texas. Yes. All right, nice to meet you. And that is quite a ways to travel. Did you come here from Houston?
Yes.
Wow, that's a heck of a journey. How long was that flight?
This time was like 9 hours.
9 hours. Oh, well, that's commitment there. And I'm assuming you're a big Lucy Thomas fan.
Yes, I am.
What was the first thing that introduced you to Lucy?
Well, I karaoke.
Oh, nice.
And one of my favorite songs is Moon River.
Nice.
So I was going through YouTube looking for a version that I liked, because the one they had was too slow.
Okay.
So she popped up. At that time, I didn't really realize, but I liked the version, but there was no lyrics.
Oh, wow. So happy accident.
Yes, it is. So 6 months later, she popped up again, and I started watching her. And then from that point on, it's history.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is this your first time seeing her live?
No, actually my first one was at Drury Lane.
Nice.
This is the first time.
I'm so jealous of everybody who got to go to Drury Lane.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. Good seats too.
That is an epic, historic concert.
Yes, and the Palm House.
Nice.
This past December.
So you are a OG traveler to see Lucy perform. That's amazing.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you here by yourself tonight? You got anybody with you?
Yes, I am. I'm by myself.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I hope you have a great time at the show. Thank you for the interview, and it was great to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, guys. What's your name, and where are you from?
We're Gavin and Julie, and we're from Medway in Kent.
Gavin and Julie from Kent. How far away is that from here?
About an hour.
About an hour? Was it a hard drive up?
No.
No? Pretty easy?
Done it many times.
And how long have you been fans of Lucy Thomas?
Since the start.
Since she was a little girl?
Yeah.
So, like on what was it, Voice Kids?
Yeah.
Even before that? That's beautiful. Do you have a favorite song of hers?
For me, it's Beautiful Ghosts.
Nice. Beautiful. How about you?
I like her versions of the Barbra Streisand songs.
Yeah, I hate to make all the Barbara fans upset when I say it, but I'm afraid Lucy has upstaged Barbara on a couple of those. So, and is this your first time seeing? Oh no, you said that already. You said you already seen it.
You've seen it at the Farmhouse.
Oh yes, and Drury Lane. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
we have met the family several times.
Oh, okay, let's talk about that. So you say you've met them.
Yes.
When was that?
At several venues. We met her outside. Actually, we met Mum. We were talking to Mum first.
I got to meet Mom last night. She came to our dinner.
She's a lovely lady.
Yeah, she's beautiful. They're a great family, and obviously they're doing a good thing with their children. Thank you for the interview. I appreciate it, and hope you guys have a great time tonight.
Pleasure. Thanks a lot. All the best.
Hey, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Julian.
Julian.
From Bristol, England.
Bristol, England. The original Bristol, not the one we stole over there in the States.
No.
Did you drive in from Bristol today, or have you been in town?
No, I've come out by coach.
Okay. Is this your first time?
3-hour drive.
Is this your first time seeing Lucy live?
Yes, it is.
What first turned you on to her? Where'd you discover her?
I did see her on the Voice Kids.
Okay.
Then I really got onto her when she done Hallelujah.
Oh, wow.
Ever since then.
You just fell down the rabbit hole?
Yeah.
All right.
And I like watching the actors doing their reactions to it.
It's not hard work reacting to Lucy. She's pretty amazing. I'll tell you that from my side. How many times have you seen her live?
None.
This is your first time?
One, yeah.
All right, me too. I'm excied.
Yeah.
Everyone tells me it's different in person. So
I was in Paris when she was in Bristol.
Okay. Do you have a favorite song of hers that she covers?
Elaine Page.
Which one?
Elaine Page.
Elaine Page? Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but I know the song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Trent turned me on to that one. That was beautiful. Well, I hope you have a great time tonight. It was awesome to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Meet up with me if you see me after the show. I want to know what you thought since it's your first time.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Fine.
Hello, what's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Denise, and I'm from Portsmouth.
Denise from Portsmouth. And how long does it take to get here from Portsmouth?
We came up on the train today, so
Okay.
we're staying overnight and then back tomorrow.
So how long's that train ride?
About
2 hours.
About
2
2
hours?
hours. Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, not too
and
bad.
how long you been a fan of Lucy?
Few years now. Yeah. My husband put us onto it.
Okay, so how did you
onto her.
discover Lucy? I'm not going to show her husband because he didn't want to get interviewed.
YouTube.
Something just
Hallelujah.
popped up? Okay, hallelujah.
Yeah.
That seems to be the entryway for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Is your first time seeing her live?
No,
we saw her at Drury Lane.
Okay.
And
went to the
Palm House.
I've said it 100
Yeah.
times. I'm jealous of every Drury Lane attendee. That was like
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas Palm House.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah. And then here now.
So you wake up in the morning, you're going to put on some Lucy. What's your go-to song to get you going in the morning?
Anyone really? I don't mind. Yeah, anyone.
You just say get it going.
I like the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, from the show?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
They
and when she sings with Martha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Martha. I think
Yeah.
she's got a bright future ahead of her.
Yeah,
She's got
she
a
has.
huge shadow she's coming up behind, but
She has,
she's got good people around her, so
Yeah.
it should go well.
But yeah, very good.
All right. Well, it's great to meet you guys.
And
Thank you
you.
for talking.
See you
And
in- see you in person.
I hope you have a great time in there tonight. If you see us afterwards, say hi.
Will do.
More and more people kept showing up, and I took a lot of photos with people who asked me for photos, and thank you to everybody who asked. It's always very humbling when people ask you for a photo, so thank you.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello, sir. What's your name? Where are you from?
Graham.
Graham?
From here.
From London?
No, Essex.
Essex, okay. And
Yeah, you
how
went past,
how
didn't
far
you?
is Essex from here?
Like 40 miles, I suppose.
Did
40
you
miles.
drive in from Essex today?
No,
Took
train.
a train? All right, that's not bad. What,
Yeah.
about an hour?
Because you went to Norwich, didn't you?
We did. Norwich was fun.
Yeah, so you probably went on the A12?
Yeah, that was.
Well, you
me and the A12 were good friends.
Yeah, because that's the first time you've driven on that side.
Yeah, it was.
What did you think?
I'm glad I got back in one piece and I didn't scratch up the rental car, but it was a.
What about the roads? How bad they are?
Actually, they weren't too bad. I guess I must have got pretty lucky.
A12.
I was on Sunday as well. I was traveling on Sunday, so there wasn't too much traffic, so it wasn't too bad. So,
Yeah.
I've just finished editing that vlog. It'll be coming out in the next day or so. So keep an eye out for that. That might come out tomorrow. How did you discover Lucy?
When she was on The Voice Kids.
Oh yeah, that's the first time you saw her.
Oh yeah.
And you've been following her ever since.
Yep.
Is this your first time getting to see her live?
It is.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
I've tried
Me
to
too.
think of Liverpool and all this.
That's cool.
The farmhouse looks great, doesn't it?
Everyone has told us that live is a completely different experience than hearing it
I bet
online,
it
which is
is.
incredible because online
It
it's
is.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you here with tonight?
My granddaughter.
I'm not going to put it on you.
Yeah, my granddaughter.
I'm not going to put this camera on you either. I will not put anyone on film who does not want to
the
be
only
on
one who would come with me.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
My wife.
Travel assistant.
No.
My wife did.
Are you doing that thing where you just pretend you're doing it for him, but you're really coming because you want to see a good concert?
I don't know her songs.
She only knows when she comes around mine.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to leave
play
here.
them.
You're going to be converted tonight, I promise.
I hope so.
Well, Graham, it's great to meet you. Thank you for the interview, and I hope you have a great time tonight. If you see us
I hope you
afterwards,
put some more on. Yeah, well, we've got to get a train.
Yeah.
Underground.
Well, if you see Cindy, say hello to her. She's all in red. You'll see her too. So. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from?
Tony Parnell, Odessa, Texas.
Odessa, Texas. And how long have you been a fan of Lucy Thomas?
Oh, probably 3 or 4 years.
Okay.
At least.
What was the entry level drug that brought you in? What was the first thing that crossed your path?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That I've heard that at least 75% of the interviews that I've done. That was the entry.
Yeah,
drug.
well, I was just going through YouTube and I hear a little part of it, and I went,
Oh, what is that?
yeah, this girl can sing.
And right down the rabbit hole. Is that still your favorite from her, or do you have another one that's your go-to, your favorite?
That's one. I love her and Martha together.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a favorite duet that they've done?
The prayer.
Oh, yeah, the prayer's beautiful. They do a great job on that. Have you seen her live before?
No.
So this will be your first time, too?
Yes.
Awesome. So I got to find you after the show and find out what your impression was. Several of us, this is our first time seeing her, so I'm excited to see everybody's thing. So
it was well worth coming.
How was your flight down here? Was it pretty easy?
Oh no, we had a 3 hour we had a 3 hour on standby. Something off the plane.
Oh no.
And then bumpy for 9 hours and 10 minutes.
I met a guy, Bob, last night who his plane was like 24 hours delayed getting there. So
Well, I guess 3 hours isn't bad if it gets 24. But
they kept putting them on the plane, off the plane, on the plane. So everyone got here though. That's all that matters. So we're all gonna have a great night. Thank you for the interview. Hope you have a great time tonight. And again, if you see us afterwards, say hi.
Yes, sir. I will.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It was creeping up on 6:30 and they were going to be opening the doors, so got a few more pictures, and then I took my first line walk of the evening at 6:25. Look at all these handsome and pretty faces in this crowd, ready to go see some Lucy Thomas and the cast of Rosie. Hi, what's your name? Where are you from?
Gary Brundage. And I am from a little town, Wichita Falls, Texas.
Nice.
Just north and west of Dallas.
There are at least 3 or 4 people I've interviewed so far from Texas, so Texas is well represented at this concert tonight. So good job. How long did it take you to get here?
Oh my gosh, hours. 9 hours on the plane, 2 hours to get to the airport, and then probably another 5 hours.
So you needed a whole day to recover from all that travel. I hear you. I see your arm is hurt. I hope it wasn't too hard to travel on the plane all day with sore wings.
Well, it's got its challenges, so let's say that.
How long have you been a fan of Lucy Thomas?
About a year and a half.
What was the thing that drug you in? What was your entry to the Lucy Thomas world?
Like it was of so many other people, it was Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. I keep hearing that. Hallelujah for Hallelujah. It's spreading the word. And is that still one of your favorites, or do you have one that's come by since then? It's become one of your favorites.
It's impossible to pick a favorite. Somebody asked that on the fan club the other day, and I said, "There's no such thing."
That's right. One of the great answers I heard was, "My favorite is whatever the last one I listened to."
Yeah.
So every time I hear one, it changes.
Thing.
All right. Is this your first time seeing her live?
I'm sorry.
Is this your first time seeing her live?
No, I was at the Christmas concert December 8th at the Palm House.
Nice. That's I heard good things about that concert as well.
It was spectacular.
I'm excited. This will be my first time seeing her live, so I've heard it's life-changing. So
you're in for a treat.
I kind of feel bad for the whole rest of the cast because I got a feeling Lucy's going to be a little biased when it comes to crowd support. So, but we'll just have to be nice to the rest of them.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for the interview. I'm glad you were able to make it here safely and enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, shout out to Curtis and Susan. Met them the night before at dinner. Now they started letting people in, so I did my big walk, the 6:31 p.m. line walk. A lot more people out at this time. The line actually stretched down the block and around the corner, which had a lot of excited people there, ready to watch the cast of Rosie kick butt and show us what it's all about. It was a good crowd. If you see yourself in the crowd, let me know in the comments what timestamp you were in. And I caught our friends Trent, Sally, Rich, and Simon showing up, ready to go. Doing a bunch of jaywalking. Shout out Simon. What's up, Rich? Hi, dear.
My payment was declined like 3 times.
How would you like to go to a show tonight?
I would love to go.
I got great news for you.
What?
We've got tickets to this show right here. This gentleman took the time to print out a bunch of key fobs and was handing them out free to folks who wanted them while they were waiting in line. Shout out to that guy. When we got inside the venue, there was a big crowd of people just hanging out in the lobby area. And if you look real hard, you can see Lucy's mom, Lucy's sister, Lucy's dad, Lucy's grandparents. They're all out here just chatting it up with the people. It was pretty cool. We took some more photos with folks who asked us if they can get a picture. And then we met Robin, Lucy's grandfather. He's an awesome dude. We talked to him quite a bit. And this is Lucy's father, Jason. Jason's also awesome dude. And they're all, like I said, I just couldn't get over how accessible they were to the public. I appreciate that. It shows that they care about their fans. Then a big moment for me and Cindy happened. I turned around and 5 feet from me, Martha's over here talking to some folks. And I'm like, Cindy, Martha. Martha's over here. So as soon as Martha turned around and saw us, she come over and gave Cindy a big hug. I got a little hug here, and it was really cool. You're a real person.
I've watched you, but I've never actually met you.
Hello.
How are you?
We literally. Yeah. I just told Cindy, oh my God, Martha's right there.
How long did it take you to get here today? We went on Friday. Oh, did you?
Oh, look, there's a hand. Oh, yeah. Can we get a photo? Thank you, Martha, for taking the time to make us feel special. You're amazing. Took a few more selfies before we headed on into the venue. And I want to get a nice shot of the crowd here in the Adelphi Theatre so you guys can see what it looks like. It's a beautiful theater. They had it all decked out for the Back to the Future, I guess it's a musical play or whatever it is that normally runs in the Adelphi. And then before you knew it, we were at our seats, ready to go, and the musical began. All right, I'm here with Trent and Sally. We are at the intermission right now. You guys, what do you think so far?
It is fabulous.
Right.
Her acting is so good.
Yeah, that was what, we've all seen her sing. Hey, how's it going?
Amazing.
It is.
She's killing it.
Fabulous.
The acting is
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Yeah, the acting is killing it.
We all
Besides,
know she can sing, but we're getting to see her act.
the acting is amazing. Yes.
It's incredible.
Yes.
She is
When I talk to her
phenomenal.
tomorrow, that I'm going to rave about how the acting is blowing away. I mean, we've all known how much she can sing, but
And the staging of it, I think, is very good.
well done. Yeah,
I like the way
very
it's
minimal,
done.
Very minimalized,
Yes.
and they're doing a great job with the story. I'm engaged. Some of her co-stars are very impressive.
Oh yes, and you're rooting for her.
Oh, yeah.
She makes you want to root for her, and that's
Absolutely.
important
Is there a
in a
villain?
play.
I don't know if we have a villain yet. The two jealous girls, man,
it's
are doing
coming.
something silly. I don't know.
yeah.
Villain's coming.
I think Will Callum's doing very well. He's
Oh,
very
yes.
nice. I'm excited to see what he goes through in the next act. But tons of fun.
Yes. The singing though is the best I've ever heard from her.
Yeah. Nobody was lying when they said it's different live. I mean, oh my gosh. And she looks so confident on stage, and like she belongs there. You would think that this being her first premiere acting thing, that she would be somewhat nervous or something, but she looks very confident. I can't wait for the second act.
Right.
Well, you know, when she starts to sing, that's when her confidence boosts.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
she has those songs.
She knows what her wheelhouse is.
Yes, and they're so beautiful.
But she doesn't just sing them; she performs them and acts them, and she's looking at the right places on stage. It's just really impressive.
She's torn my heart out several times already.
I cried during Starlight.
Yes.
I cried during Starlight. Starlight was fantastic. All right, we're going to go take a little break and be back for round two, and this is so fun. During the intermission, we were able to meet up with the contest winner for the tickets that we gave away. His name is Ricky, and this is his wife, Romina. Nice couple. And then we all got back to our seats for the second half of the show.
Above the clouds. So if it's raining, I won't be complaining. Join us one and sing in love for our country. Let our voices ring out and soar. If only I could find a way to mend these broken dreams. And so, gentle breeze, be my savior, bring dreams of a future. I must hold on to this love that I have dreamed of finding for so long. Believe we can change the world. Leave all our doubts and fears behind.
Bravo!
All right. Oh my goodness.
Yes, it was fabulous.
Trent,
Amazing.
thank you for buying our seats and making us come.
Best musical I've ever heard.
Yeah, I want the sound. I haven't listened to the soundtrack, so now I can listen to it now. So good.
It's
I tried to
It was
pause
great.
multiple times during the show so I could talk about what was going on, but it didn't work. So
you get so enthralled with
that's
it.
right. All right, I'm gonna come over to Cindy here. It was amazing. She was amazing. The cast was amazing. The show was great. I was pleasantly surprised by everybody. Well, she was definitely the standout. I mean, come on. All right, I don't know what we're going to do now. Probably go talk to some people and take some pictures and go to the lounge and all that fun stuff. So, great time at the Rosie premiere. It was so good.
I bet Adelphi Theatre.
Yes, Adelphi Theatre. I guess we'll go see what's next. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't
It was so good.
Well, I thought it was good. We really enjoyed it.
We knew she could sing, but my goodness, she can also act her butt off. She can act her butt off. So good.
Yeah, it was so good. So, do the run now, couldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Very well summed up.
Yeah. Acted her butt off. And 12 people on stage, all eyes are on one person on stage.
Yeah, they were all good. The old Duchess, I thought.
It's a great ensemble. It's a great ensemble. Yeah.
When are you flying back?
On Friday.
On Friday.
We got the meet and greet tomorrow, so we get to say hello.
Oh, you coming there? Well,
Yes.
Yeah, hello.
This is her grandfather. You said Robert. You said Robert, right?
Early on.
Robert. You said your name was Robert.
Robin. Yeah.
Oh, Robin. Robin.
So, yeah.
Our oldest daughter is Robin.
Think of the bird.
I'm a bird, yes. We lived on the military housing, and there were
Robin's on all the
trees and whatnot.
when she was born. Yeah.
When she was born.
I see.
Are you guys going to an after party?
How many children have you got?
We have four.
Four. Yeah, just I heard when you talk about your all get together singing.
Oh yeah, we love to sing. We love to sing. Are you guys? Is there an after party for the Rosie troupe? Are you guys all?
I don't know what's going on, really.
You're just going to leave quick. Oh yeah. So what do you think, Ryan? Was that fantastic or what?
We all knew she could sing, but damn, she can act her ass off.
Yes, she can.
Act her ass off.
I was so impressed.
We were all like nervous parents, hoping that she'd come out there and kill it.
That's a good way to say that.
All of us, we're all like, "Oh God, please be amazing!" And then it's like, "Yeah, she's amazing.
I was
She's
praying
amazing."
for her, going,
Absolutely, 100%.
Yes. When it finished, I reached up and told her mom, "Good job, Mom." She was crying.
Met up with a whole bunch of people after the show out in the lobby, took lots of pictures. Everybody was so kind and friendly. We talked to a bunch of people. Everybody told us about who they were and where they're from and all that kind of stuff. A lot of people told us they enjoy what we do over here at Touchy Reactions, and that's always flattering. We're just, normal people that just have a fun hobby. But shout out to everybody who asked us for pictures. It really made us feel special, and we appreciate it very much. As you can see, we also met up with a bunch of the folks that we had dinner with the previous night. So, old friends and new.
Can I do a reaction on you?
Oh, yes?
Yes, you can do a reaction.
When you sing, you're pretty good.
Oh, she says you're a pretty good singer. And mind you, this is a gentleman who just watched Lucy kill it for 2 hours. So, that means a lot. Thank you so much. You're kind.
What is your name?
Hugh Markinage.
Hugh Markinage.
All right, we just got out of the show. You finally got to hear Lucy live, and what's your opinion?
Just outstanding.
Yeah, I personally was nervous as we all knew she could sing, but my goodness, can she act?
Well, she was, it's kind of an enigma.
Yeah.
Because I always felt she was a generational singer.
Totally.
But she's also timeless. So that crosses the generational bounds.
I was also impressed with her confidence on stage.
Is there anything that girl can't do?
I don't know, man.
They all did wonderful.
They did. It was a great cast. The show was great.
Stole the show from me.
She did have that presence where when everyone's on stage, all eyes are on one person kind of thing. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Very, very well done.
Heck yeah. We came to hear Lucy, but we ended up getting a great show out of it as well. Yeah, it was a great story.
Show.
Yeah, so I hope it gets picked up for hello.
I saw you when you said to your wife for the surprise. That was so nice.
Oh well, yeah.
You had like a torch straight around a little torch.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
Hello, Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is this your first time seeing Rosie?
Yeah.
First time seeing Lucy Thomas.
Lucy, no, I saw her on the 1st of May and then in December.
Okay.
But
And
I
this
do
is the
wanna
first time I
meet your
saw
wife.
Rosie.
Okay, she's right over there. Well, it's great to meet you.
And same for you, but I love the way you gave the surprise to your wife when you told her you were coming over.
Right.
That was so nice.
I always try to keep things from her as much as possible. So as long as they're happy things. Well, thank you. It's great to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye. Hello.
Hello.
We follow you.
You know me.
I do.
Gabriel. Yes.
From the comments in the comment section.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Hello.
Hello, Nadia.
We follow
Nadia.
you. We like
Nadia, Gabriel.
Yes, we like to see.
Are they opening up again?
Your comments. We like to see.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Great. It's so great. Each time you do a reaction, it's great.
Thank you.
Sorry for my English. It's very bad.
I've been telling everyone that I feel like we need a thesaurus because we keep using the same adjectives all the time for Lucy. She's beautiful. She's amazing. She's fantastic.
It's difficult to find.
So next time we do a reaction, you'll see a book, and I'll be like, "Oh, she is stupendous."
Did you like it?
Oh, fantastic! I was nervous because we all know she can sing, but we didn't know if she can act.
She's good.
She killed it. She killed the acting. She was fantastic. So.
And did you see live when you're? Oh yeah. It's
so powerful, so clear,
because
so
sometimes when you see
controlled.
the studio, you can say maybe she gets up.
Yeah,
When you see
yeah,
her
yeah.
live, you say okay.
Yeah, and her confidence, for someone who's as young as she is, the confidence to be the lead in a show.
But do you know that tomorrow you will be more impressed? Tomorrow.
I get to meet her tomorrow, yes.
When you will meet her, you cannot believe. Cannot believe
when
how
she
she
speaks to you,
is.
it's like there's only
I'm
you
nervous
and
to meet
nobody
her.
else. Nobody exists apart
You
from
cannot imagine how she is.
So far, I've got to meet her mom. I met her dad. I met her granddad, and I got to meet Martha, which was amazing. Martha was just in there.
Yes, all the family are so nice.
She was Martha. We just turned around and Martha was right there. I was like, oh my God, Martha! So that was cool. So
you will be impressed tomorrow.
I hope so.
For sure, you will be.
I'll be nervous until it's over. You know what I mean? Once it's over, I can relax.
Well, the surprising thing is that when she starts talking to you, for those 3 minutes, there's nobody else. There's just you and her.
She's focused.
Focused, not pretending. Really focused.
Oh, she's amazing. She's amazing.
She's amazing.
Come over and meet Cindy.
Yes, of course.
Eric, Gabrielle, and Nadia were telling us that they're actually part of the group that's helping sponsor the concerts that Lucy's going to be doing in Europe later on this year. So shout out to them for being great ambassadors for Lucy and her talents and helping spread the word to the world. So nobody wanted the evening to end. Everybody agreed they were all going to go back to the Strand Hotel, which is where most of the Lucy Thomas fans were staying. And we're pretty much going to take over the lobby lounge and just have an after party for the Rosie performance. And lots of family members of Lucy were there. I saw her mom there. I saw her dad there. I think I saw both her grandparents. I didn't see Martha, but they did have quite a contingency of family members there hanging out with everybody after the show. And it was great to touch base with everybody we met again at dinner on Monday. And just hang out, talk about the show, enjoy some good drinks, good camaraderie. Nobody wanted to go home. Nobody wanted it to be over. Then someone came up with a great idea to get everybody together for a group photo, so that was kind of cool. You can see me hiding in the back. Cindy's over there on the left. We took a lot more selfies while we were over here at the hotel. Met a lot more cool people. There's so many people from all over the world that flew here to enjoy this concert. The night was getting long, so I figured I'd get one last walk through the crowd just to kind of show what it was like, show who's there, that kind of thing. And then we talked to a few more people, took a few more selfies, and then it was time for Cindy and I to go back to the hotel and get some rest. It had been a very long day. It is midnight in London. London City, far from pretty. And we just left the meetup after the concert. It was great. We got to meet a lot of cool people, talked to a lot of cool people, told some great stories, laughed, had some drinks. It was a good time. Nobody wanted to leave because they didn't want the evening to be over.
We didn't want the evening to be over.
Yeah.
It's like we just wanted more.
So finally, everybody started funneling out, and we got a chance to head out and go
Did
get
a few
some
group
rest.
pictures.
A few.
Talked to a lot of people.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about the show. The show was fantastic.
Oh, I have to collect my thoughts because it was so brilliantly done.
That's right. And I keep telling everybody my only complaint was not enough Lucy. There was the rest of the cast was fun, but we really came here to see Lucy. So
We're definitely gonna have to see her in concert.
I will say this: I was impressed with the rest of the cast. They did a great job. They were all professionals.
Well,
And-
when you're that good, you attract other talent that's just as good.
That's right. And when you come and think about it, Lucy's really the only amateur in the cast, except for the little kids.
Yeah.
What the heck's that bus doing?
I don't know.
All right. So as the rookie adult in the crowd, she held it down. She was very professional. Her confidence level was crazy high. That was cool. Her voice was unmatched.
And her acting was on point.
That's right.
And she had such a good chemistry.
Yeah, my biggest fear, I knew she could sing, but we didn't know if she could act, right?
Right? Yeah.
And I know I cut you off, so I'm going to stop cutting you off. Go ahead, finish that thought.
I'm good.
All right. I cut her off, I'm sorry.
He does that a lot.
Shh.
It's okay.
Anyway, our hotel's just down the street here from where the meetup was, so we're going to walk down there.
Whew. But it's a
Beautiful evening.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? It's really nice out. I'm in a short sleeve shirt and it just feels
Flip it around.
fine.
That's a beautiful the building where
Yeah,
Mamma Mia
I'll
is.
show you guys.
Whew.
Yep.
It's very, very pretty.
Our hotel's right down there after Mamma Mia. Anyway, tons of fun. Met a lot of cool people. Tomorrow's the meet and greet. Tonight we met Martha. Holy crap, we met Martha and talked with her. We both got hugs from her. That was
Yes.
insane.
We met Jason.
Met Jason, the father. We met Robin, one of the
And
grandfathers.
he gave me a kiss on the cheek.
That's right. That's right. Shout out to Robin. Appreciate all the love and the whole
They're
family,
so
man.
genuine. They're so lovely.
The whole family just showing nothing but love for
Nothing
the
but
fan
love.
base.
Yeah.
They were there all night just talking to people.
They were so genuine. And they really, truly love and support the fans that love them.
Absolutely. And we appreciate that as fans, that they gave that time up because they didn't have to do that. So thank you to all the family members who hung around. I did see Louise. I didn't really talk to Louise tonight. We got to talk to her last night.
Yesterday. Yeah.
I didn't want to bother her. She did kind of like, as she was walking by me at one point, she like pinched my elbow. So I was like, oh, Louise pinched my elbow. So anyway,
That's awesome.
Little thing that happened. Anyway, we're at our hotel now. We're going to call it a night. Start working on some editing tomorrow.
Hey everybody, you're watching Touchy Reactions.
All right.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning. What's this day? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
All right. We had the concert last night. Today's the meet and greet. We just rolled out of bed and put on some clothes. We're going to go downstairs and check out the downstairs eating arrangement.
They say there's more options down there, so we'll see.
So later on today, I got some editing to do. Drop out day 1, day 2, day 3. And after that, I'll get a bunch of footage put together for the big concert night. So we'll see how that goes. It's gonna be this week is flying by.
It is.
Absolutely
I've loved every
flying by.
minute of it, though. I've
Absolutely.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, we're having fun. It's gonna be a damn travel day here in 2 days. So
Yeah.
we get to meet Lucy. Lucy today. I keep one mixed up Rosie and Lucy, but we get to meet her today. That's the highlight of today. And then tonight is Trent and Sally's wedding anniversary, and we're going out to have some dinner. So get a little bit of that.
Yes.
That's today's schedule. Stick around.
So this morning we decided to try the main dining hall because we hadn't been there yet.
Yeah, it was very beautiful.
And
They had a little bit bigger selection than what we have up in the executive lounge.
they also had a menu you could order off of, which was
Yeah.
kind of cool.
So we got our pastries over here. Yum, yum, yum. Nice selection of juices.
They had a bit more variety of the fruits
Yeah.
and
There's some waffles.
chocolate croissants.
Chocolate croissants, yeah.
Mm.
A few more cheeses. They had some more. All the side was all cold stuff here, like salad stuff. Everything was very fresh and clean.
Yeah, and then that honeycomb.
Yeah,
I
I've
forgot
never-
all about that.
Never seen anything like this. It's literal honeycomb dripping honey onto a tray. So that's how fresh can you get? It's coming right out of the honeycomb.
This was like a vegan area where it had like...
Yeah, everything was organic and vegan over here.
vegan over there, yeah. Everything was tastefully...
Yeah, beautifully arranged.
Yeah, and well marked. Like they had really fancy nameplates on everything.
Yep. These sausages here are actually, I think, vegan sausages. And then the other good sausages are on the other side. Got little mushrooms.
Some eggs.
Scrambled eggs.
And don't forget the...
sausages.
Sausages. And the ham. They're bacon.
Breakfast ham / bacon. And then, of course, wouldn't be an English breakfast without baked beans and tomatoes. Someone told me on the other video that they don't do hash browns on a typical English breakfast. So. Nice toasting station over here if you want some toast, some bread. Nice big selection. Cereals. I saw Weetabix in there, and I grew up eating Weetabix, so I had to get me a bowl of Weetabix.
Very nostalgic for you, I'm sure.
Absolutely. A 51-year-old man eating some Weetabix.
Of course, you doused it with sugar.
So they did have a menu that you could order other things that aren't out in the buffet. Let's see, they had pancakes, crumpets, let's see, eggs Florentine, eggs Benedict, eggs Royale. Chinese selection, we didn't really deal with that. We did get some made-to-order omelets. I got one with everything, and I think, what'd you get on yours?
Just spinach and cheese.
Yeah, so Cindy went a little bit of vegetarian style, no meats. But they were both very well cooked and delicious.
Yes, very much so.
All right, we are all done getting ready to go to the meet and greet. Excited, nervous, all that fun stuff. Heading out to take a bus. We were taking the bus over to where the meet and greet was. We just love how easy public transportation is in London to get you from point A to point B.
Very convenient.
Absolutely. If they don't have a bus or an underground that gets you there, there's something wrong, because you're within 5 minutes of anything in London, as long as you can take a bus or an underground train. And they're very affordable too. The meet and greet was held at a pizza place called Pizza Express Live. It's a beautiful restaurant in, I don't want to say downtown. I got in trouble for saying downtown, so just say London. And,
in the heart of London.
In the heart of London. And of course, they serve pizza there and beer. It's a nice place like that. But in the basement, they got this whole lounge set up for live music, and that's where Lucy and her family were holding the meet and greet. We had to wait a few minutes outside. It's a smaller crowd than the main event the previous night, but because they only sold limited seats for the meet and greet. I want to say 100, maybe 200.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the folks who asked us for photos outside. We appreciate that.
I got a lot of comments on my Rosie shirt.
Yeah, we did good on the merch. Then they let us in. We had to go down this spiral staircase down to the basement, where they checked everybody's tickets.
That's pretty cool.
We all just started lining up and waiting for our turn to sit down with Lucy Thomas. A lot of people just went straight to the tables and figured they'd go later in the day. They didn't want to stand up the whole time. And of course, her family was there. We got to meet her other grandfather, David. He's very, very nice fellow. We talked to him for quite a bit. He's a big Wigan Warriors fan, the rugby team. Here's Mike and Lori. We met them at dinner on Monday.
They were also on the official vlog for...
Yeah, I think Mike and Lori got featured quite a bit on our vacation.
No, well, not just our vlog.
Oh, the official, the official one
vlog.
for Rosie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Here's Curtis and Susan.
Very lovely couple.
Heck yeah. Susan's what we call a super fan of Lucy Thomas.
She gives really great hugs.
Heck yeah. Here's Dan. We had dinner with him also on Monday. One thing I like about the way Lucy does her meet and greets is it's not just walk over, say hi, shake hands, take a photo, thank you, and they leave. She actually takes the time to sit down with folks, and I think each person got like 2 or 3 minutes of just conversation. She signed anything you wanted her to sign. She would take photos,
answer
questions. We had a nice conversation with her.
Susan had a question. What is something that you're not good at?
Oh yeah.
And she said she's not very tidy.
Oh yeah. And her mom can attest to that, because her mom said that their room looked like a disaster area when they went to clean it up.
I actually asked her mom, I'm like, yeah, she said she wasn't very tidy. She's like, oh, you can say that again.
Absolutely. All right, we were getting pretty close to the front of the line. We were getting excited. Everybody was patiently waiting. Now, before we get into our moment here with Lucy, the sound in the room on my phone is not that great, so we ended up having to play with the sound a little bit in post here, trying to make it so it's somewhat audible, but I also added subtitles so you guys can kind of see the whole conversation we had with Lucy. She was super gracious, super kind, and it was just a great experience.
It was kind of cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Lucy, if you happen to watch
She's
this.
Such a genuine person.
Everybody can't say enough about how awesome you are and how kind you are and how generous you were with your time. I think she sat there for like 5 hours. The rest of us all got a chance to move around a little bit.
Well, she did take a bathroom break.
Yeah, and her mom kept making sure she had plenty of drinks and stuff like that to keep her going.
I think she stayed up till 5 a.m. the night that.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah. All right. Without further ado, folks, here's our meet and greet with Lucy Thomas.
Hello, guys. Yes, for sure. How are you? It's so nice to see you in real life. Nice to see you in real life. I firstly want to say thank you so much for all of your support.
I was telling my husband, everybody struggles with mental stuff, depression. When I hear you sing, you lighten the burden of that for me, and I feel so good. It's so beautiful what you do, your talent. I know that you affect people more than you.
That's all that a girl wants to hear is that.
And I know you must be crazy nervous.
Oh gosh, it's been exhausting. I say that line in the thing. I keep saying my lines in day-to-day life, and then
did you dream about it?
Yeah, I have fallen asleep and woken up every single day reciting my lines for weeks now. So I'm happy that's.
Did you make any?
No, other than the doll falling out my back.
I didn't even notice that.
Did you not?
No, I didn't even notice it. Now I know.
I actually got my lines correct and every song line correct.
It was so amazing how you synced up with the little girl and how they were.
A few people have said about that.
One of my favorite parts.
I love that bit. I pressed to the director and made that come to life. Do you like the shirt? I was just going to say I love the merch and the cat.
Alright, so I brought some stuff. Now I know you probably don't want anything that has your name, but if you wanted a Rosie hat,
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
If you don't want them, you can sign them, and I'll give them.
Well, I'd love to keep one if
whichever one you want.
It's so cool. And then I'm very happy to sign the other ones. So what do you want me to address this to?
Touchy reactions?
That's what I was going to say.
And you are on our wall of fame, just so you know, when we record.
Yeah, this will be in the background.
Yeah. And so every video, and Trent is a good friend of ours.
He's the one. I've seen him on the videos too. Yeah, but thank you. Would you help me out? I do know that we want to have a little interview, which I would be very, very happy to. Anytime you have the time.
Yeah, anytime you have the time, yeah.
We're thinking each of the time.
Okay. You want this one like how ridiculous you get. I'm totally good for that. I wanted to tell you that in person because it has been in my mind. Honestly, I'm not stopped.
Maybe now that things are ramping down a little bit.
Yeah, I'll have a bit more time basically. So, are we doing a picture?
Yeah, can you stop the video and just do.
So I thought it would be really cool for us to make like a heart together.
Yeah, that was so cute.
She was so accommodating.
Yeah.
So, and pure joyness on my face there.
I just wish I took my glasses off.
Yeah. So cool. I'm scared.
Are you going to keep that one or not? Love it.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. My husband was born in Peterborough.
Keep the gray one?
The gray one? Yeah. Okay. And then probably the same place.
Unforgettable? Was it good?
Very well.
No, this is the fun bit for me.
Is this from the
No, thank you. Honestly, thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And we've got to meet
Your granddad.
Which granddad?
So Granddad Robin was the one that gave me the kiss.
Yeah, shout out to Robin, and quit making moves on my lady. All right, so after we got done with our meet and greet with Lucy, we went back over to our table, ordered some pizza, and then I ran into Colena from Voice Savvy YouTube channel. She's also a reactor who's new to the game, so you guys go over and check out her channel. She also agreed to give me a quick little interview. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Colena from Voice Savvy. All right, everybody, we got Colena here from the Voice Savvy reaction channel. She's agreed to give us a little interview. You just got to meet Lucy for the first time. How was she? What did you guys talk about?
Amazing. She's like absolutely fantastic and just very authentic and genuine. And I feel like what you get from her when she's performing, she's pretty much that when you meet her in person.
Was last night your first time seeing her live?
It was, yes.
And as a vocal professional, what did you? How do you grade her? Scale of 1 to 100.
1 to 100, I would say 110.
All right, that's good praise.
Amazing.
That's high praise.
So good, and her acting as well. I was so surprised.
It's funny you say that. That was my takeaway as well.
Yeah, right.
I think a lot of us went to the show knowing she could sing, but we had no clue if she could act. And
Such a natural.
Yeah, she completely blew it out of the water. What song got you introduced to Lucy? What was your first thing you saw?
The first song?
Yeah.
I think it may have been Hallelujah.
Yeah, a lot of people, that was their introduction, yeah. And do you have a favorite now that you've had a chance to see more Lucy videos? Do you have one that stands out above the rest?
Don't Cry For Me, Argentina.
Oh, yeah,
I
it was really nice.
Performance of that.
For me, it's the Woman in Love by Barbra Streisand. It blew me away when I heard that one.
That one is beautiful as well.
Really good.
Yeah, but there's many that I still haven't checked out yet. So.
And what part of England do you live in?
I live in London.
Oh, you live here. So this is a short commute for you.
Yes, a very short commute, yeah.
And how's your channel going? Are you having fun with it?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
As a fellow reactor, I know some of the struggles that can come with reacting to music. You get a lot of copyright issues. For those who don't know, Lucy Thomas is one of the most generous when it comes to copyrights. She doesn't hit us with anything, so we thank you, Lucy, for that. Do you have any plans to go to any future concerts? Are you going to be able to go to Geneva for that one, or is that?
I don't have any plans yet, but we'll see where it goes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I really enjoyed last night, so yeah.
Well, thank you so much for the interview. It was great to meet you, and everybody go check out Voice Savvy.
Voice Savvy.
Yeah, Voice Savvy channel, and give them some love over there.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. As the day went by, some more of our friends got to get up and meet with Lucy. Of course, my favorite of all, Trent and Sally. They're our neighbors here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And this was the same day that they were having their 47th wedding anniversary. So shout out to Trent and Sally. We'd spent some time with Trent in the past and Sally a little bit. This was really our first time we got to spend a little bit more time with Sally. So it was nice to get to know her a little bit on this trip.
Oh, yeah. And she's a very talented seamstress.
Oh, yeah. She was telling us all about all the clothes she makes. As we've talked about several times before, the family of Lucy Thomas is very open with the fan base. And, I turn around and Cindy's back here having a full-on conversation with Robin and Jason. This is Lucy's grandfather and father.
Her dad, Jason, was so genuine, and
he
just took like a real interest in whatever you were talking about.
Yeah, it never felt like they were trying to end a conversation. I immediately had to give up one of my signed hats because Lucy's grandfather, Robin, said that he'd like one of them. So I said, well, I got the inside edge on getting this signed for you. So, it's a special thing that, you probably can never get somewhere else. He thought that was funny. This is Gabrielle. We met him the night before as well. He's one of the people who's going to be hosting the Geneva concerts.
And there's Pete.
Shout out to Peter. I'm not sure what's in this bag, but I know she reached in deep and pulled out one Cadbury egg. So I don't know if they were laughing because he brought her one Cadbury egg in a giant bag or what, but it looked like they were laughing over it. Big shout out to Ricky. This was our contest winner who got the tickets to the concert and the meet and greet tickets. He was awesome. His wife's awesome. And she wasn't able to be at the meet and greet this day because she had to work, so he had to come solo. But he did pick up a calendar, and I think he bought a candle as well. and he's going to be giving that to his wife as a gift, either for her birthday or for their anniversary or something. So, no spoilers, Ricky. Don't show your wife this video. All right, everybody, we're here with Ricky. This was the grand prize winner for our ticket giveaway. Ricky just got a chance to meet Lucy a minute ago, so shout out to Ricky.
How was meeting Lucy? How did you like?
Amazing. She's fabulous.
Did you ask her any questions or anything? Just what was one of the questions you wanted to ask her?
I did ask her who is her favorite reactor.
Oh,
she couldn't say.
She couldn't say.
Yeah, it's a loaded question. Yeah.
She should have said Yard.
There's too many.
Yes, I did say that.
Did you tell her you won the tickets?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool.
She couldn't remember though, but she said, "Oh yes." I did
Okay,
now.
your wife couldn't be here today, so do you have a message for your wife?
I just got her
Tell her
an
you love her.
autograph for her birthday already. So,
Oh, for her birthday.
So I'm just gonna wrap it right here.
There you go. You got it signed.
Got it signed, yeah.
Well, hey, we're glad you had a great time, and thank you for entering our contest. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you. Yeah, I hope to see you more.
Shout out to Jay. We're coming to the end of the line, and we're all the, what do you call it, the Lucy diehards kind of waited to the end of the line.
They all were juggling to be last, so they would cycle through the line.
Kind
It
of
was
funny
quite
watching
funny.
everybody kind of cycle to the back. And a lot of people brought Lucy gifts. She had lots of roses, lots of gifts by people, but nobody wins the gift prize more than our good friend Wayne, who I'm not going to show this picture that he brought. Sorry, Wayne, that's for you to share with the world, not for me. But I will say it was quite a shocking photo, shocking image that Wayne created. Lucy got a good laugh out of it. This is Martha and Lucy's friend taking a look at it. It's something else. Go check out Wayne if you want to see what that is. There's Lucy's mom's in the back, like telling Martha, go get that coffee right there off the table and give Lucy this drink so she can have some soda. Shout out to all the folks that we met at the meet and greet, and shout out, of course, to the Thomas family and all the folks who were just really kind to us while we were there. It took about 4 hours, but it went by really quick. I can't say enough about how kind Lucy was with her time and giving everybody just that extra attention that you don't always necessarily get from stars. So thank you for that, Lucy.
When we met Lucy, we were so overwhelmed and just kind of wow, shocked and awed that we were going to ask her to do a bumper for our channel, but we had forgotten. And so at the end, when all the people were gone through the line, I asked her if we could do a quick little bumper, and she was like, yes, real quick.
Yep. So this is that moment. Obviously, you saw it at the beginning of the video, but this is the full piece here.
Speak quite loud. Yes, very loud. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, you're watching Touchy Reactions.
Shout out again to everybody who we met up with, who wanted photos. It was cool to meet everybody. We talk to you guys all the time in the comments section, but it's nice to finally put some faces to names.
And got to meet some of our Patreons.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Nice.
Got to meet some patrons. Everybody was really friendly. The food there was good. It was just a good environment.
The fandom is just so nice towards each other, very accepting. And
if you ever get a chance to go see Lucy live, make sure you get in touch with the official Lucy Thomas fan club page and figure out where they're doing all their stuff, because it's added fun to be able to include them in your trip. Shout out again to Sally and Trent for their 47th anniversary. We actually took them out to eat at a Mexican restaurant where they just kept bringing us food all night long, and it was so good.
Plate after plate after plate.
Yeah.
They were really famous for their tacos.
Totally.
Hey everybody.
All right, today's mission, we got to gather up candies and crisps to send home to the family in America, because we leave tomorrow. So we are on an adventure to find the Tesco Superstore. We think we have a route picked out, so we're going to take a couple of buses and trains or whatever it takes to get us over there.
And it's a gorgeous sunny day.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The sun is out.
It's sunny, but with a little bit of a breeze, so it's not too bad at all. Nice day for a walk.
We're gonna go by the River Thames.
Down by the Thames. Yep. Here we
Who
go.
knows? Maybe get that ice cream with the chocolate flake.
You guys let us know what candies and crisps we should have gotten, because obviously we're going to show you what we did buy. So if we missed anything, let us know in the comments. We stopped real quick at the Waterloo Bridge to take this selfie with Big Ben and the London Eye behind us. Show you the beautiful weather.
A lot of people were running too. It was really a beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful. Shout out to all the runners out there getting their steps in. So just a short hike over to Temple Station where we took our first train underground. All right, so this was the first mistake we made when we were trying to navigate London's...
By we, he means him.
Well, I mean, you were with me.
I had to correct you.
Correct. All right, so we were supposed to take the train to, what's the name of that station?
Earl Court.
Earl Court, yeah.
And get off there to get on a bus,
That's
the
right.
Red Line.
We were supposed to get off at Earl Court and take a bus on the Red Line, but when I saw the red bus thing, I thought we were supposed to go over to the Red Central Line Underground. So we jumped on another train and took it to the Central Line, but when we got to the sign on the wall, the location we were trying to get to wasn't there because it wasn't an underground stop, it was a bus stop. So once we figured that out, I banged myself in the head a couple of times. We jumped back on the train, went back over to Earl Court Road, and then it was just a short walk down a beautiful sidewalk on a nice sunny day to the bus that would eventually take us to Tesco.
So we got on a bus, and it was about 2 stops
Yep.
before we got to the Tesco store.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Super Tesco.
They had everything in there.
Absolutely.
Clothes, all the things.
I was blown away. They had it upstairs. We didn't even make it to the upstairs.
Yeah, we didn't even go upstairs.
All right, once we started looking around, we knew we came there for candy and crisps, but
we were making a care package.
yeah,
Just in
Cindy
home.
kept getting sidetracked. Every hour we walked by, she'd go, "Ooh," and I go, "Cindy, stop."
Well, you know how they put things on the end
They do,
caps and
they do.
whatnot, and you're like, "Ooh, I want one of those."
Yeah,
I want one of those.
the advertising definitely worked. We were stopping all the way. Had to pick up some Penguin bars. That was something I definitely had a lot of when I was a kid. My mom used to always buy those for us.
Oh, don't forget your jam tarts.
Yeah,
Jammy tarts.
had to get some Jammy Dodgers. Yum, yum, yum. And then we got to the giant wall of crisps where we had to make very crucial decisions on what kind of crisps we were going to be getting.
Yeah, there were too many to choose from.
That's right. And the candy was right across from the crisps. So while we were making crisp decisions, I turned around and grabbed some orange twirls and some chocolate twirls. Got a Kinder bar. Oh, had to get some Maltesers.
Kind of like Whoppers, right?
A little bit, yep. Had to get some of these bacon flavored crisps. They're actually shaped like bacon, pretty neat. I remember eating those as a kid. Then we finally found the mother lode of Walker's crisps. I got
The jackpot.
baked chicken, prawn cocktail. We got smoky bacon flavor.
What's really cool is that it's a big bag of chips, but they're individually bagged
Yeah, I think there's
inside
six.
them,
There's 6 inside.
which is kind of cool.
We also got cheese and onion. Picked up some Mars bars. Got some Smarties. Picked up some fruit pasties. These are all candies I just remember from my childhood. I'm sure we missed out on some good ones.
Oh, and then I kind of got away from you
Yeah,
there.
Cindy escaped and went over to the soup aisle.
I also got some ramen with different flavors. Our kids really like ramen.
Yeah,
so-
at first I told her, why are we buying ramen? We have ramen in the States, but she told me real quick that they have flavors we don't have.
And like the soups, I just had I wanted to get some food that wasn't...
Some savory stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to be a responsible mother, not just buy a bunch of junk food. And then we were on the hunt for McVitie's biscuits.
We walked almost every aisle trying to find those things.
Yeah. We
Every aisle but the one it was on.
I was kind of shocked because I would imagine McVitie's would have been like a featured item, but we just could not find them until we ended up asking a guy. And he said, "Oh, they're back on aisle 2 where you guys just were." So we shot over there. Sure enough, there's a giant wall of McVitie's. Cindy found it. Oh! And I think we got some milk chocolate ones for everybody, even though there were lots of other flavors. Looking back now, I wish we'd have got a few more flavors.
You can't go wrong with the original, though.
No. Here's a quick overview of our cart. Lots of good, bad stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
After we paid and checked out of the grocery store, we met Ashley, our Uber driver, outside, and he took us to the closest FedEx store. Big shout out to all the people who make a living driving on the streets of London. I can't imagine what it must be like every day dealing with the bumper-to-bumper traffic and all the stress that comes along with that.
He did say that it's #1 in the heaviest traffic in the world.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
There was so much construction and whatnot going on, and down to one lane here and there.
Yeah. Then we made it over to the FedEx store and got everything boxed up for delivering it back to the States. Paid a whole bunch of money to ship it.
It better be good.
Yeah, it's just going to be good. We got my man over here who took care of us. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you. Right here we got the box of goodies heading back home. The kids better like it because it costs a lot of money. What do you think, Mom? Mom's not happy about it. Mom said it costs too much money. Those kids aren't worth it. All right. Mission accomplished. We got all the goodies, and now we just got to find a subway or a bus or something to get us back where we're going. There's a real cool clock over here. I just want to show you real quick. At Tesco, we bought 60 pounds worth of, and that's monetary value, 60 pounds of snacks and chips and all that fun stuff.
You see the picture of it, it's really long.
That's right, that's right. And then we caught an Uber, that was 20. Yes. So it got up to 80 pounds. If you count the train, it was probably close to 100 pounds there. Then we went to a FedEx with the Uber, spent another 200 pounds to ship it all back to the States. So we're roughly around 300 and maybe 20 pounds for this whole endeavor, for getting all these fun English snacks back to the United States. I hope our people back in the States appreciate it.
Hope they're grateful.
A lot of money, but it was worth it. We had fun.
It was a lot of fun.
The irony is, we just talked about it. We forgot to get a little bit of it for ourselves to try before we head back to the States ourselves. So we're actually going to have to wait till it all shows back up in the States before we can get a sampling of it, unless we go buy some more of it, but I doubt we're going to do that. Anyway, we got Lion King tonight. We're going to go home and get freshened up for that, and then we're off to the Lion King.
Yes.
Are you happy? I love you, baby. All right. We didn't really have time on this trip to do all the touristy things as far as visiting Buckingham Palace, Big Ben, all that stuff, but we'd actually done that in the past. We came to London on our 10-year wedding anniversary and did a bunch of the tourist stuff back then. So today was our last day in London, so we wanted to make sure we got our care package purchased.
And sent home.
Yeah,
and that night we had tickets to go see the Lion King, so we needed to get back to our hotel.
Yeah.
And on the way back, we passed Big Ben and the Parliament.
Look,
and
kids, Big Ben, Parliament.
United Nations.
That's right. All right, then we went out that evening to go see the Lion King. I was going into it somewhat unexcited. I mean, I see a lot of Broadway musicals, and I just thought this was going to be a Disney adaptation of what the movie was, and I was so blown away within the first 5 minutes. I just changed my mind completely. I was excited for the whole rest of the play because the set designs were absolutely stunning. The costume designs were incredibly stunning. The music was great, and it was so much different than just watching the movie.
We actually looked it up, and it won 8 Tonys.
I think it was 11, actually. 11 Tonys.
Wow.
Yeah. It was
a phenomenal show.
You ever get a chance to see Lion King, don't pass on it. All right, so we just got out of Lion King, and now we're on a rickshaw, or whatever they call these things. And we are heading over to, believe it or not, Jollibee. Yeah, Jollibee is a Filipino chicken restaurant that we've actually done some reaction videos to their commercials because they do really well-detailed, heartfelt, beautiful commercials for Jollibee.
They're based on true stories.
Yeah, so we've always wanted to try their food, and it turns out there's one about a 10-minute walk from the Lion King venue. So there's a Jollibee here in London, so we are going to go check it out. Lion King was amazing. 5 minutes into it, I was like, oh, I guarantee you this thing won Tony Awards for set design,
it won a lot.
Costumes, and at halftime we looked it up, and absolutely, they won 11 what do you call it, Tony Awards for all that stuff.
It came out in 1998.
Yeah, amazing. So
Yeah.
congratulations
Or was it 89?
to Disney for putting out that show. It's just fantastic.
Was it 1989 or 1998?
You want me to stop recording and look it up?
I don't know. I think it's
Or
89.
can we just say it doesn't really matter?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go check out some Jollibee since it's our last night here in London, and we got this awesome driver taking us over there. Save us a little bit of blood, sweat, and tears. Exciting times. We'll tune back in when we get there. All right, baby, this is it. We're heading over to Jollibee. Gonna get us some Yum Burgers. Yum Burgers! We had to walk back into this little shopping area where it's just foot traffic before we found the restaurant. And then it happened.
Turn the corner and whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jollibee. All right, following you in, baby.
Ready?
Oh, here we go. You go first, I'll follow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jollibee. I don't know, let's just go up to the counter.
I will say this. I still want to try a Jollibee in the Philippines.
Yeah, I bet you it's a little different over there.
Yeah.
They had these digital display boards where you have to order your food from, so we went over there and started ordering. We knew we weren't going to be able to eat everything because we wanted to try several different things, so we got a large assortment of things just for taking a bite of and trying. Alright, back once again, we got the single Jolly Burger Deluxe, we got a double Yum Burger with cheese, we got pineapple tubes, we got Jolly Spaghetti, we got some chicken, we got some fries, and we got a drink. I think that's right?
Yes. Anything else we need?
No, we're good. Here we go. Alright, we got a little chicken with some gravy sauce, we got a little spaghetti, we got a double Yum Burger right here, and what's that one, like a deluxe burger?
Something, yeah.
Got a little bit of fries, and Cindy's got a 7-Up Zero. I got some kind of pineapple drink, which sounds amazing. And we're just gonna go ahead and start trying this stuff. Yummy, let's go! All right, what are we gonna start with? Wanna try the spaghetti? Okay, I'll tell you what, you try something while I get the spaghetti ready. Let's throw the spaghetti over there. You gonna bite the burger?
I'm gonna bite this deluxe burger.
All right, cool. Let's understand. Oh my gosh, there's hot dogs in here. How is it? Does it make you want to fall in love with me and get married? It's working, everyone. It's working. All right, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Talk to the people.
It's like a yum sauce.
Oh, there's a special sauce on it? It's delicious? All right, good, good, good. I'm going to try it myself, just for science, for science sake. So, Yum Burger, got some nice lettuce, tomato, cheese. Oh yeah. That sauce is really nice. Alright, that's a winner. That's a winner. That's a keeper.
Cheesy spaghetti with bologna.
Let's show the peeps. So this is like, you guys all know this already, but it's like spaghetti, but it's got like hot dogs cut up in it, which is cool. And there's cheese in there and stuff. I'm stirring it up to kind of get all the sauce over everything. It's going to be messy, so get ready, baby.
Okay, I'm going to get messy.
Right, we just got done seeing The Lion King. And then we saw that Jollibee was right up the street. So let's go.
And Ryan got a ricochet thingy for
A rickshaw?
A rickshaw?
I don't know, rickshaw might be the man's. Little Jollibee spaghetti. How was it?
The sauce is very good.
Yeah?
The noodles are different than what I'm used to. The sauce are the bologna tastes different, like the hot dog.
There's a real sweet taste to the sauce. It's really nice.
It's like maybe like a brown sugar almost.
Yeah.
If I had a that's lovely.
That's good.
That was lovely. Okay.
All right, palate cleanser. I'm gonna try this pineapple drink. Cindy's got a 7-Up Zero. Yum yum yum. Let's try this. All right, finally, we finally get to try the famous Yum Burger. This saves relationships. This solves all pain in my life. All those things. It's a magic burger right here. I did get it done. Wow. I was not expecting that flavor. I think it might have that same sauce.
Oh yeah.
That's really good. I like that it's no nonsense. It's just a simple burger, cheese, that sauce. Got that little sweet flavor to it. Perfect.
The hamburger is like different than what they've had.
Yeah, the meat's good on it. I don't have enough rice. I don't have one more bite. We could have just ordered like one thing each, but then we were like, man, we don't know when we're going to get to go to Jollibee again, so we've got to sample as much as we can. So we're going to save some food and take it back to our hotel. Oh yeah. You want another one, or should I wrap it up?
You can wrap it up.
Okay, I'm wrapping up the Yum
I
Burger.
get full really easy.
Yeah. Then you have to ration. Alright,
I don't want to get
we're done with this one. I think we're done with this one. We're on to the fries. Let's see how the fries are. They look pretty just normal fries. But we'll see. I'll button up the spaghetti here.
They're just like normal fries.
Yeah, just like French fries from McDonald's. Oh, they do come with a. Oh no, that was this. Like a dipping sauce. I'll say this about their fries. I've always said that the best fries, fast food fries, have always been McDonald's, and these taste just like McDonald's fries. So that's high praise. All right. Last thing but not least, we got some chicken. The chicken.
Some chicken.
This is a chicken restaurant. We gotta try their chicken, see what their power is all about.
We got with the gravy.
Oh, and we got brown gravy to dip it in. We're gonna try it without the gravy first, and then we'll try it with the gravy. I'll have your piece. I'll take this piece over here. Looks like we got really wings. Breast. No, there's no breast. It's just one. This might be one. Got some brown meat. Don't have to see. I'll take a little bite here.
Really juicy.
Very flavorful. Very good.
All right,
I gotta be careful. I got a little bone in there. Try any gravy. I never would have thought to dip chicken in gravy. That's very interesting. Yummy.
That's lovely.
It's kind of a smoky gravy. Very nice, like a light brown gravy. Really nice. All right, Filipinos, we've finally done it.
We were on the bus and we heard somebody talking about Jollibee.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Brian, they said Jollibee.
I was like, no, I didn't say Jollibee. We're in London, by the way. And we were back at the room, and I said, Cindy, we're going to see Lion King tonight, but let me do a quick Google search. See what that Jollibee is. And sure enough, it was 5 minutes away by rickshaw, or whatever those things are, those cycle bikes that the guys, they picked us up right outside of Aladdin, drove straight over here. Lion King. All right, I guess that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was our first time ever trying Jollibee. Everything we tried was great. No notes.
I like how.
What was your favorite? We tried
spaghetti.
Spaghetti was your favorite, really?
Spaghetti, then the Yum Burger.
The Yum Burger, okay.
But the fries and the chicken weren't that greasy. Like, I don't know what kind of oil they used, but that was really nice.
It's hard to pick a favorite because everything was delicious.
I really like the spaghetti and the
I didn't expect to like the chicken with the gravy as much as I do. I'm actually going to say chicken with gravy is my number one, followed by probably the Yum Burger.
I'm a pasta lover. I love pasta.
And then probably the spaghetti and the other burger. It's great. So
let us know what your favorite is when you go to Jollibee.
Let us know what you order when you go to Jollibee. And then the icing on the cake.
Jollibee.
We found out there's a Jollibee in London and it's close to us, so we had to knock that off our bucket list. And we were pleasantly surprised with everything we ordered was fantastic. Yes. So as everybody told us that we would like it, we did. I was actually nervous that we might not like it. I was gonna be like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen if we eat this and it's no good? Are we gonna have to pretend it's good just so we don't make people mad? But that didn't happen. It was fantastic. It was
awesome. It was
I'm a little, my mouth's watering, wanting to actually have some more of that Yum Burger.
Yes. Me
too. Those will be gone. We just took a bite. They were closing, so we had to get out of there.
Yeah.
So we just tasted everything once. But you went back for more chicken.
I did have some more chicken. I wanted to make room in the bag, you know, small bag. Anyways, so as we always say, if you guys enjoyed this content, hit that like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything. Makes us feel good when people like our videos. Thank you so much. If you're not already subscribed to Touchy Reactions, hit that subscribe down below. And then hit that bell off to the side. It'll let you know anytime we drop new content over here on the channel. We also, yeah, we're driving on a bike right now. We also have a Patreon. There's a link down below and in the description, or up above, and we're almost there.
Much love to our Patreons.
This guy's fast. We're almost there.
He's not kidding.
And that's it for this video. Cindy, thank you for coming on this fun London ride with me. You look beautiful. Love you. And for anybody who stuck around here to the end of the video, we appreciate you stopping by. And don't forget to come on back.
Bye. If you enjoyed that video, YouTube has an algorithm that knows everything you like and knows that you like this.
Come check it out.
You know, you wanna.
Could be anything.
It could be anything. You never know.
Bye.